Another video news bulletin from The Wealth Vault, the preeminent membership club for alternative investment programs and private cash flow opportunities. Our mission is simple: to help you make, manage, and multiply money in uncommon and extraordinary ways. Now, stay tuned for the latest news.
Hi, Barry Goss here. I'm going to talk to you about something completely different today. We're all about finding unique and uncommon ways to grow money, interesting and off the beaten path ways to build wealth. But today I'm not going to talk about this. I'm not going to talk about an alternative investment idea today either. What we're going to talk about is something that could potentially save your life. And I'm not being overly hypey or dramatic here. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm going to give you some resources that you or somebody you know, I can almost guarantee, are going to appreciate. Here's what it's about. The number one truth in life: you can never underestimate the power of health. It's your most precious possession. Without it, nothing else matters: your career, your relationships, or your financial condition. So without health, everything that we're talking about at wealthvault.net does not mean squat. When it comes to health, however, most Americans, when they envision, say, catastrophe when it comes to health, so let's talk about death. When they think of death, they think perhaps of old age or a tragic car accident. But the truth is that many causes of death can be prevented. And the number one cause of death in America today is heart disease. Number 2 is cancer. Number 3 is strokes. And we tend to think that if we have a heart problem coming, we'll experience some symptom ahead of time, and then we'll go straight to the hospital. But in nearly 50% of the cases of coronary heart disease, the first symptom is death. So there is no going to the hospital in that case. Cancer is equally silent and deadly. By the time lung cancer is discovered by chest X-ray, it's typically the size of an orange, and the average survival rate for a lung cancer patient over 5 years is a dismal 15%. So what can you do about it? Well, you can look at preventative diagnostic tests. These are often very non-invasive, very painless tests. Matter of fact, they all are non-invasive and non-painful tests and scans. $200 or less, and they can head off deadly disease. And this comes from Lee Bellinger, the publisher of Independent Living. I highly recommend you get a subscription to Independent Living. He has passed on 3 key preemptive health screening companies, and I want to pass them on to you. Okay, the first one is Health Fair USA. You can reach them at 888-822-FAIR. Their website is healthfair.com. The second company is Health Check USA. You can reach them at 1-800-929-2044, and their website is healthcheckusa.com. The third one is Lifeline Screening. You can reach them at 1-800-449-2350, and their website is lifelinescreening.com. So remember, even though these are not picked up by by your insurance company, these tests can accurately predict things like your susceptibility to heart attack, aneurysms, and hardening of the arteries with completely non-painful scans. In regards to Health Fair USA, they provide a comprehensive heart attack and stroke prevention screening that costs just over $200, and it's a fraction of what a hospital would normally charge. In regards to Health Check USA, they're like Health Fair, but it allows individuals to receive, without a physician's referral, low-cost screenings and blood tests for a variety of diseases. And finally, Lifeline Screening. They offer stroke and carotid artery and abdominal and aortic aneurysm, peripheral arterial disease, and osteoporosis screenings starting at $139 in mobile clinics that travel throughout the U.S. So these are the 3 main companies to look at. Again, your health is the most important thing, And everything we talk about at wealthvault.net does not mean anything if your health isn't in priority and if it's not in tip-top shape. And one of the best things you can do is have preventative screenings. So Health Fair USA, healthfair.com, Health Check USA at healthcheckusa.com, and Lifeline Screening at lifelinescreening.com. Check them out. That is the insight and resource for today. So until next time, as always, your partner in the quest for living a life without limits.
Not a Wealth Vault member yet? Simply go to wealthvault.net/YouTube for a special gift.